Today I am going to talk about present simple exercise. Uh, some more I am planning to uh, do explain today. And like 3 days back, I had also explained, and some more I will do now. I'm going to explain right now. First one, like these are all like yes no questions. Interrogative, present simple interrogative sentences, how to ask question and how to say answer. Those things I'll explain now. First one, uh, my my brother Mark goes to primary school. Sue, her name is Sue. She is telling her brother is going to the primary school, and she's talking about her brother. He is a singular third person. That is the reason she is using goes. My brother Mark goes to primary school, and Anne. Uh, he is asking, does he get up early? He is asking question like her brother will wake up early. That is routine. Like every day, if someone wants to go school, they usually get up early before they get ready and start going to school. They usually wake up early in the morning. So he's asking and asking, does he get up early? Does he get up early? Sue, my brother Mark. Let's see. So yes, very early. His friends Jim and Kevin travel with him every day. She said, "Yes, he gets up. He does get up early because he wanted to go school. So he usually gets up early, and he gets ready for himself, and he starts going to school." She said, she's telling, "Yes, he does. He get up early. He gets early in the morning every day. That is his routine." When Anne asking, does he get up early? So says, yes, he get up early. And says, yes, very early. His friends Jim and Kevin travel with him every day. Jim and Kevin, his friends, whose friend? Mark friends. Jim and Kevin both are Mark's friend. Both are his friends. So he goes with them. Brother, they are brothers, Jim and Kevin. And do they travel by bus? Anne is asking. Do they travel by bus? Uh, like how they will reach their school? He's asking how do they reach? How do they get to their school? Like by walk or by bus or by vehicle, like is someone dropping, that is what it means. And so sometimes on Mondays and Fridays, jim's father takes them Jim's father takes them by car. He is a teacher. And which days his father takes them? On Mondays and Fridays. Every Mondays and Fridays, their father, he also works in the same school. So while going to school, he also um, uh, take like who Mark also he asked Mark to give drop, like he also take him to while going their school. They also ask Mark to get into their car so they can live there. They can drop there because he also works in the same school, his father. So Mondays and Fridays, he he pickups he pickups her brother Mark. Um, where is friend Jim and Kevin? Every day, Jim and Kevin travel with him every day. Yes, very early. His friend. That's got over. Monday and Friday, Jim's father takes them by car. He's having car, so with his car he do pick up and all. While going on the way, he also take Mark, or Sue's brother Mark. He is a teacher. He is a teacher means he is working at the same school as a teacher. And Anne. Um, does he teach at the same school? Does he teach? Like how he asked Anne, does he teach at the same school? Here we should add, does he? Because he's asking question and he is third person. Teacher like Mark, Kevin and Jim father, he is a teacher and he is talking about their teacher. So he's asking, does he teach at the same school? Like he's asking whether he would teach in the same school where their kids and her brother Mark, they will all together go for studying. They go to same school. They three of them are going same school. So where are his father also works as a teacher. Whose father? Jim and Jim and Kevin father works in the same school where Sue's brother also goes in that same school. He's asking, does he teach at the same school? Sue, yes, he does. She's saying, yes, he does. He teaches English and history. She said, yeah, he teaches English and history. Both subjects. Their father teaching during his period time. During the class hours time, he takes English subject and history subject. He does. Means his routine. Every day he teaches English and history during the school hours. That is what it means. And uh, does your brother like English? He is asking. Does your brother like English? That subject, whether he would like or not, he is asking her. English is his favorite subject. Means everybody has one subject, favorite subject. Some kids like maths, and some kids like languages, science, depending upon their interest and their favorite. That time we use this word favorite, which subject they like to study. That is their favorite. He is asking whether he would like that subject, whether he would uh, does that English favorite or what, which subject is like he is liking to study more. That is what he's asking. Sue said what she is going to say. English is his favorite subject. Means his favorite subject. English is his favorite subject. She's telling, yes, English is his favorite subject. And um, do you help him with his homework? Like whenever he gets homework from his school, That time whether Sue will help or what, he's asking with her, do you help your brother when he gets homework from his school? What she will say now? Sue, never. My brother is the best student in his class. That she's telling no, she would never help because he is very intelligent and best student in his class. In classroom like 20, 30 kids usually there. In among them he is the best student. He studies well, he is good at his studies. That is what she's telling. Best means no, he's scoring very well marks. He's very intelligent, maybe. That is the reason he is getting good score. So he doesn't need help from her sister to like while making homework, or he doesn't need any help from anyone, any, like it can be our sister or anybody, because he is knows very well. He's best student in his class. That is what she's telling. And does do Jim and Kevin attend the same lessons? Do Jim and Kevin attend the same lessons? He's asking like Jim and Kevin both are brothers. He's asking her like they are attending the same lessons in the classroom. Do they attend same lesson in the classroom? So no, they don't. They are 2 years older, but they meet. They meet for lunch. She's telling like maybe Jim is elder than Kevin, 2 years elder than him. So they are different grades. Maybe if he is first standard, maybe he is third standard. Jim may be grade three. Maybe he is grade one. That is how I think it means. No, they don't. No, they don't. They are 2 years older, but they meet for uh, lunch. But they meet for lunch during afternoon time, when we get leisure time for having our food, like during afternoon food, that is called as lunch. For having lunch, they meet that time. That is what she's telling. And does Mark eat at a school canteen? He's asking whether her brother would eat food from his school's canteen. Like canteen means where the place nearby, like next to, like around their place, like somewhere, like around their school or college, they have canteens nearby, like same compound, where they prepare food and they give reason, they sell that food reasonable. They get food reasonably. Canteen, they prepare food for students and all. We used to eat. We used to go during our college days to canteen. Sometime, not all the time. Sometime we go and we used to go and eat. That is where like place where we get food in our that particular place, like nearby same area. Like sometimes it can be upstairs or in front of that garden. That is what it means. Canteen, school canteen. He is asking whether Mark eating his food at canteen, school canteen. Uh, she said, so yes, because our mom and dad don't have time, don't have time to prepare his lunch. She's telling, yes, he does, uh, because they both their parents, their mom and dad, they don't have time to making food and packing food while he goes to school. That time they may not get time. That is the reason her brother eat food at school canteen. He eats food from the school canteen. And do your parents go to work? Do your parents go to work? He's asking whether her parents will do any job, go for working, like that. He is asking. So yes, they do. They do means they work. Usually they go and they do job. She's telling my mom is a nurse and my dad is a doctor. Her father is doctor and her mother her mother is a nurse. They both do job. And do they work at a hospital? He's asking whether where they will work, like hospital, hospital or clinic. So only my mom. Her mom works at hospital. She just said her mom works at hospital. Only my mom means her mom works at a hospital. And does your brother want to be a doctor? He's asking. Does your brother want to be a doctor? He's asking like what he would like to become in the future. He would like he would like to become doctor as his father. What he's asking, he would also become like as his father, like his father is doctor. So he's asking, your brother wants to be a doctor. So I don't know, but I want to be a nurse. She doesn't know about that. She doesn't know what is what that his brother desire and all. She doesn't know, but she wanted to be a nurse like her mother. She's telling like that. I don't know, but I want to be a nurse. She likes nurse. Maybe she likes nurse job. That is the reason she's telling, I want to be a nurse like her mother. She would like to become a nurse in the future, maybe. About her brother, she doesn't know. That is what she's telling. I don't know, but I want to be a nurse. Like key answer. First one, let me check. My brother Mark goes to primary school. And does he get up early? Do they travel by bus? As I said before, like when the person is singular, third person, that time we use does. And yes, very early. His friends Jim and Kevin travel with them. And do they travel by bus? And let me check. Do they travel by bus? Yes, it correct. Yes, do they travel by bus? Sometimes means every day, but Mondays and Fridays they don't travel. They don't go by bus. They go by their vehicle, their friend's car, father's car. And Anne, does he teach at the same school? Does he? See, when person is that person, does he teach at the same school? It's correct. Yes, I said correctly. Does he teach at the same school? Whether he's teaching different school or the same school, that is what it means. And next one, does your brother like English? Because he's asking about her brother, so that time also we use does here and asking, does your brother like English? For that she's telling yes, English is his favorite subject. The next one, do do you help him with his homework? Do you help? Let me check. Yes, do you help him with his homework? Correct. Because he's asking opposite person, so we don't need to add any yes or anything like that. We just add do. Do you help him like that? Never. My brother is best student. She said no, she doesn't help him because he is best student. Um, and Jim and Kevin attend the same lessons. What I asked. Do Jim and Kevin attend the same lessons? Do. Because we are talking about here plural, like Jim and Kevin. We are not just talking about one person. So we should, yeah, use do. Where it has gone. Yes. Do Jim and Kevin attend the same lessons? Whether they are sit in the same class and attending same subject is asking, because they are he is Jim is elder than Kevin, so he is different. He is maybe grade 3, he is grade 1. If he is 2 years elder than him, that means maybe like that. I i thought like that. No, they don't. They are 2 years older. And because Mark is the singular, so he should ask here, does will come. Does Mark eat at his school canteen? Does Mark, let me check. Does Mark eat at his school canteen? Correct. Like whenever we see third person singular, that time we should add does, not do. Do Mark it. We don't say like that. Do Mark. Does Mark eat at his school canteen like regularly? These are all routine every day, day to day uh, activities, life, day to day life activities. Every day he eats food from the canteen, school canteen. And do does your parents go? No, do your parents, because here plural form, so we should use do your parents go to work? Do your parents, yes, correct. Do your parents go to work? Because whenever we find the plural, that time we should use do. We should not use does. Do your parents, because plural form. If suppose just dad or mom, that time we can use does your mom go to work, that is how we can say. But here parents plural. And so yes, they do. And this one, and do they work at a hospital? This one also we should add do. Let me check. Yes, correct. Do they work at a hospital? Correct. And her mom, maybe her mom only, she goes hospital and she's doing job in hospital. She didn't say about her dad where he works. She just told her mom only goes in hospital. Her mom works at a hospital. And does your brother want to be a doctor? Because he's talking about her brother. singular. That time we can use does your brother want to be a doctor? Let me check. Yes, correct. Does your brother want to be a doctor? Because whenever we see singular third person, that time we use does. I don't know, but she want to be a nurse. I hope you understand this simple present simple exercises. Is no questions. When you do more like this, you will familiar with this simple present tense, and you will come to know how to use when you are not going to maybe minor, like you will familiar with like how to ask questions and how to make interrogative questions and answer. You will come to know when you do more like these exercises and all. I hope you understand what I have explained. Yeah, bye for now. Thank you. Bye bye.